National Football League.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys coming off a road victory in their opener a week ago, looking to make it 2 in a row before heading home. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing battle. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The second down throw is incomplete.
For number 83.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd down and 7.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Give him 14 on that. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole, nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a run on 1st down. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Back at the 38-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 on the 22-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot, see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
To the
7.
ground, he'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Rams first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now this time they'll look to throw. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Does he get a hold up? He got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, that's my man. I got him.
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
That's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Gonzalez hits on the extra point, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. Whoa! And a solid run back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And so the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He'll give it to Dobbins. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd down. 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
1st down, San Antonio.
A run with Dobbins. Whoa! He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that will be a 1st down.
1st down, Dragons.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a San Antonio first down.
Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown San Antonio.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Dragons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense. And their running back set to go once more. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
Man in motion, heading right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up
It's now
2nd down.
and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
6.
And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19.
The Dragons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So, Greg, this was not a Christmas gift in May when the schedule maker said, hi, your season's going to start with back-to-back road games. However, win the first. If you can win here and then head home 2-0, again, this season takes on a very different tone.
Oh, there's no question. And, Mike, am I crazy, though? I can make an argument that I'd rather play the away games early in the season. We're fresh. We're not beat up.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards.
Touchdown.
It's a touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Rams 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A gain of 3.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Dragons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
The Dragons offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
To number 85. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
The throw here is complete. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
1st down, San Antonio.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st down, Dragons.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in from the 23. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, here's Goddard. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd and 2.
20-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Dragons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. He pulls it in around the 5.
Peyton's pass complete to number 81. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dragons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. Back to the ground after the penalty. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dragon.
Touchdown, San Antonio. The
Try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons will take a 21-7 lead.
Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good. We're on Rams. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Rams, first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll tuck it and take off. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
First down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Rams cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And here is the running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Nighthawks even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And this is the Bears quarterback, a 17-yard touchdown pass. The Bears are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Cowboys. And it's the Jaguars quarterback. Drops back, doesn't like what he sees, decides to tuck it and run, and he can do this, and he does it. The Jags are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25 for a decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
10-yard loss on the play.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
San Antonio first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
On the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
First down, Dragons.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the Rams' 28-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dragons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Rams offense ready for it there. First possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 2.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And he's going to have the Rams first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Now give on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, LA.
Switch.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
This is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Dragons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's up the sideline to the 25. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the San Antonio
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. He'll drop to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. And that will be a first down.
A luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the fourth. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
And it's third down.
offense on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
Hey, watch the back. Watch the back out the backfield.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and
10.
At the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Slot man in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Dragons offense headed back to take over once more. And it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with first and 10 in this fourth quarter. Yeah! And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Antonio. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point, up and good. And the Dragons add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
He'll give it to Dobbins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
And the San Antonio first down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And it's third down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal. Dobbins is into the end zone. Touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Dragons stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Rams take over first.
The Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
3rd and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Receiver in motion,
at the
going right.
47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 83. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
First down. 1st and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play
line.
here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. two. That kick is good. And the Rams cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Dragons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down there. Put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Handshake's down on the field following a good win here. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.